Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me in this crafting journey and for this series. Anyway, as you remember, last time we did the cover and decorated it there, and then did these pockets on the inside. Now since then, I have put these cute little guys and I stitched around them and covered them with the bubble dyed paper that I do. And here's another cute one, and with the bubble dyed, but I have not distressed them. I just put them in there. I have also sewn in my signature here with all my papers. Yep. And I did a hidden spine. Turned out great. And then what I did is I went through and picked out what I wanted to go on the various pages. This is going to be a belly band, and I'll decorate him more, but I cut him out of another it was like a file folder thing, but I didn't really care for it, so I cut him out. Like him better. This is going to be a flip up, and there's some pockets, a pocket here that I'll finish. So there's just various things that I'm going to do today with you guys, and then we will most likely have 2 more sessions. This is part 3. And then we'll have 2 more videos at least to get this finished. So I am filming ahead today to have this put out on Saturday morning. So be looking for it then. Anyway, let's get started. So I wanted to go ahead and get this put down as like a base on this page. And I'll take these off. So I'll go ahead and distress it. I think I forgot to do that earlier. So I hope all of you guys are having a good Saturday. That's when this video comes out. We've been feverishly getting ready for Thanksgiving. We have our son, youngest son and his wife and our granddaughter coming from Coeur d'Alene for Thanksgiving. So on the day that I'm filming this, we went to Winco for some things. I think I'll make that into a pocket. And yeah, it was already getting crazy. And this is the day I'm filming this is Thursday. And yeah, it was starting to get crazy, so I'm glad both my husband and I pretty much the same time said the same thing. We're glad that we did it now as later. We do have to go to Costco on Monday morning, unfortunately, the week of Thanksgiving, but we plan on being there right when they open and get the things that we need for Thanksgiving, and then we'll be done and ready as we will ever be anyway. Okay, so I made that into a side loading pocket, so it will go like that with whatever I decide later to put in there. I think while I have this guy here, I will go ahead and distress him. Yeah, so I have a little bit of a sigh of relief getting that part done, and then we want to get pies and a couple other things at Costco. It's not going to be a whole bunch because we just went there. But our son had said what he would like to have for Thanksgiving, of course, turkey being one of them. We've already gotten that the last time we went to the grocery store. And we just needed a few other things to kind of stock up on while they're here. They're just here for a few days next week, so we will enjoy the visit for sure. They haven't been home. He hasn't been home for quite a while, and they haven't been here together for quite a while. So yeah, so I thought I'd put this little guy on and then decorate around him, but I wanted to at least get him put on, get the ball rolling on here. So today I'm going to do this type of stuff in this journal, and then the next time we meet we will start decorating, and it'll probably take a couple videos to get it decorated. Let's see, come on. Okay, come on, don't be stubborn now, don't be stubborn. Okay, I want to glue him on, and then I want to glue the belly band on, because that's what it's going to be, is a belly band. So I will glue on the top and on the bottom only. Here and here. Okay. And then center it on the page as much as I can by eyeballing it. I think that's pretty good. And put that down. We got 2 pages done. How about that? Okay, now on this side, I decided to use some scrapbook paper, Christmas scrapbook paper from a pad to kind of disguise this flap here. So I went ahead and distressed it inside and out, regardless of where it's going to be. And then I want to put this underneath on here. So let's do the gluing first. And I got to be careful with these holes here that I don't glue to the other side and glue my flap down. You don't want to have that happen. No, we do not. Okay, yeah, because I was trying to figure out, okay, he's a really big flap, so I was trying to figure out what I should do with him, and this is what I decided. Okay, I don't want it totally flush there. There. Okay, good. Yeah, see, the glue would have come through these holes here from the ledger paper, and that would not have been pretty. I would not have been a happy camper. So I'll just make sure that everything else is glued. Okay, there we go. And then this, we'll have that there. But first I want to get, these are all distressed. I did that this morning. Yes, I was up early. I'm up early every morning. I'm usually up and around between 4 and 5. I'm working on projects in my room, getting things prepped for video, getting things ready to start December and December Daily pretty soon. Yes. Okay, and here's a pocket here for what have you. It could be, oops, could be something tall. Okay, so this will go underneath here. I like the flap thing going on there. So I need to glue this down real well. Get the edges real good. It's nice and sunny here in Northwest Oregon. Nice and cool out. It's supposed to be in the 50s, which is not bad at all. And yeah, we're really enjoying that. Of course, my chickens are too. They enjoy any time they can be out and about and not locked up. When we had the bird flu going around, they were locked up quite a bit, because we do have wild geese and that flying overhead, and just droppings from that would, and if they're sick, then that would make our animals sick. And there were several farms that were affected, egg farms, poultry farms, that had to destroy the whole lot because, yeah, and it was all over the country for the whole year. It was awful until earlier this year. And the last thing here in Oregon was, I think, in Union County, and I think that's east of here. It's not around here. Around Umatilla, and that, I think, is where that is. And that's east of here, next to the Columbia River. Okay, there we are. Yes, that's good. And flap there, pocket here, belly band here, pocket here. Nice. Okay, this, I put this clip on to say you need to cut it and put a thumb hole to open it. It's a bag that I copy dyed. And do it like that. And I have the sun coming in, and I'm like sweating all of a sudden. I don't even have my regular lights on. Isn't that crazy? Usually I have to, but not today. Not today. Okay, I hope I don't have my head in the way trying to... Alright, here we go. So I'm going to distress that a bit. I never do these ahead of time because I never know what I'm going to do until the last minute. So I'll just do this. And it's been coffee dyed, so it doesn't need a whole lot. Okay, there's another pocket. And then this is a pocket here from this paper. And here's a little fold out snowman that I'll distress and probably decorate out here. And then he'll go in there. So I need to, I'm going to round these corners. I think I'll do it with my 7mm. Yeah. I've been doing everything else in the 10, but with that small piece, 7 would be good. And I really like this. It has 4, 7, and 10mm. And yeah, I really like it. Gives me 3 sizes. I have a corner chomper, but there is just 2 sizes, one small and one big, and these are kind of all around that. So, and it's handy. The other one's handy too, but yeah, I just have a tendency to grab the other. So I'm going to do this, and this is a vintage document. actual vintage document. You get these on Etsy. And we will glue here. Okay, there we are. And then we'll glue this down. I could make a pocket, another pocket out of it, but I think we're going to have plenty of pockets in here that I'm not going to worry about this one piece. Okay. There we go. Yep. And then I'll decorate this when we have our time together next time. We'll start in on that. It'll take a couple sessions. Yeah, see there, here's the bubble dye paper that I do, that I learned from 49 Dragonflies. And it's so easy. In fact, I did a whole bunch for my sister, the crafting auntie, yesterday, and got it sent out to her. She loves it. Oh, I would love to have some of that. Okay. So now this, I'm just going to put on as decoration. I thought about doing it as a pocket, but it's pretty fragile. So I would rather decorate on it instead and get the main parts here in the corners. Yeah, getting it all over me. Yay. Oh well, I'm usually all gluey and inked and everything else by the time I'm done in here. I don't mind. Nobody else seems to either, especially my husband. As long as I have a good time, he says. He don't care. Okay. I think I'll do it right about there. I don't want to put it totally in the crease. It's close enough. Okay. There we are. Another page. Yay. Now here I decided to do this to strengthen this, because this this is really fragile paper. And yeah, so I decided to go ahead and do that. Oops. Because with turning the pages and so forth, it's going to be, and I think I'll trim this because it's all curled up here. Yeah, it tears real easy. Probably should not have used it, but I just love how pretty it is. So, and it's kind of rustic, and so there you go. Okay, now these pieces I had cut this morning. Gosh, I think it was this morning. I was up so darn early that, yep, that's just how I do, how I roll. And of course I get my mom to bed early too. With her dementia, she has kind of a hard time in the evenings, afternoons and evenings. So I try and get her bedded down pretty early, because then she sleeps all night that way. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to have it on the end. Oh, well, that's all right. It's kind of cattywampus, but you know what? I'll just put the other piece on top here. And we will just call it good. Kind of hard to get it straight when I had to cut away a piece of it. But these can be glued together. So that's what I will do. There. And there. Okay, yes, siree. There we go. Now just trim the top a bit. Thick. Okay. This I'll trim a bit because I really don't want to see the white. Just a little bit there. Okay, my leg's falling asleep. Yay. Okay, I will distress it. Okay. It's not going to be perfect, but it will be fine. Just fine. Okay, ever onward. Okay, this is the Braille paper. I decided not to put anything on there or here. This is a Constantine fold out, and so I decided to put let's see here. Oh, okay, I'll just put that together there. Decided to put a digital out here. Let's see, I'm gonna close this for now. Don't need to have it dry out on me. And let's see, where's my book weight? I need my book weight. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a book weight. I saw Gail Agostinelli use it for her journals, and I was like, oh, that's the ticket. I need that. So it has been wonderful for getting things kind of flattened out when I'm trying to work on them. So yeah. And they're really inexpensive on Amazon. I just got simplest of the simple. Didn't need anything fancy. Every time I watch all the ladies that I do on YouTube, I'm sitting there with my phone and my Amazon app open because, oh, I need that. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. I need that. Yeah, well, there you are. So I'm shopping while I'm watching. Yeah. That's just what I do. Okay, there we go. Got folded in like that. Look, this is coffee dyed ledger paper. It turned out so nice. I gotta adjust my camera here a little bit. There we go. Okay, this, I decided to make it a double pocket, even though it doesn't have to be. I decided to do that. So it's going to be a pocket here and a pocket here. So I'm going to put this guy down first, but I wanted to get him in a certain spot here so that he kind of matches up, the lines match up a little bit. We'll see. See if it stays that way or not. Okay. And I'll be decorating it too, so whatever doesn't line up, it'll be fine. Okay, now that's going to bug me. So I'm going to trim this down. There's always ways of fixing things. I got stuff all over me here. Okay. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and glue 3 sides. Here, here, and here. You can always not glue here and make it more like a tuck, but I wanted it as an actual pocket. So, trying to get this on here straight. Yeah, of course. Naturally. All right, because I shortened that, this needs to be trimmed. Of course it does. Okay. And this one, yep. If I wasn't such a perfectionist, I would not worry about it. But the Virgo that I am, yeah. There you go. Some things I can handle. There's other things that I simply cannot. Okay, so we have a deep pocket here and a shallow pocket here. And that will go here. No, I'm not going to make another pocket out of it. I could, but I'm not going to. We have an extra one on here just by adding that bottom piece, so I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. Okay, I'm going to put this down here because I'd like to do some decorating up there. Don't know what, don't know exactly what, but I know I want to put some pretties up there. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Okay, this guy will go over here, there, and we'll come back to him later. I just wanted to reserve his spot for him. Okay, and then again, I have these yeah. Yeah, come on. I gotta get this to the edge. Because I was having a hard time dealing with those curled up pieces when I was fitting these on here, and I really didn't want to let's see, I need a paper here to go underneath it. Okay, here we go. Alright, now I can kind of see a little better what's going on. Alright, I think I'll do it right there, and then I can follow it on down, because some of it has torn here, so I'm just going to do this. Since I had kind of a hard time last time, and I'm going to put it on the music paper itself. It'll be a lot easier to match up later on the other side. Yeah, it's just so brittle. I thought it would last okay. I thought I picked out okay, but I didn't, obviously. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Okay, and then the other side, isn't that pretty? I like that print. Now the other side, I don't think I can expand you guys out anymore. Oh, there we go. A little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and do it on here again. So it's so much easier to glue on the base itself. And I can see how far I can go. Okay, here we go. Let's hold our breath. Are you holding your breath? I know I am. Ah, okay, there we go. Somehow holding the breath helps. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm goofy today. I'm goofy. Been up too long, I think. Yay. Okay. We got 2 more to do. Yay. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Except I don't think these have curly pages. I hope not anyway. No, they don't. Yay. Okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Been so busy getting things planned out for Thanksgiving, working on this journal, doing the videos, and trying to keep up with home life. I think it's finally getting to me. My husband is an amazing, amazing help. In fact, he's out taking the dead asparagus ferns out, or the fern part of the asparagus plant. We have actual asparagus that we grow. So he's taken them out. They're all brown. Everything's, can I now? Yes, you can. Go for it. He goes, well, I'll do that while you do your video. Oh, thank you, dear. I really appreciate that. So he's out there doing that. It's a nice day for it, so he'll get it all cleaned up, all pretty. All set for the winter. The raspberries, they went night-night some time back, so those he trimmed down. And yeah, so he's been itching to do the asparagus. I go, not until they turn brown. Not until then. So, okay. So he made it. Why is this hard? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press on the edge. And we'll clip this down. There we go. All right, now, yeah, there's tears here and there, but that's right. That's why I put washi on here, because of the tender pages. And then this guy I wanted here. So I already glued him. I already distressed him. He just needs to get put down. No, I'm not making an extra pocket. I don't feel like it, that's why. I'm going to put it down here because I want to decorate above it. Okay, so we have another pocket here. Pocket right there. Okay. It was actually supposed to be an envelope, but the envelope came over and covered his face, the flap. And I was like, what's the point in that? So I just tucked it in, glued it down, put a thumb hole here, and called it good. Yep, I did. Okay, two more, or one, yeah, two sides, just one more page. I'm glad to get those done. Okay, and there's no curls underneath there, thankfully. Let me get my book weight. Smooth that out. That under there. So I can see where the line is. I'm going to go ahead and glue it on here. Because I don't have anything missing on the edge, this will be easier to line up and put down. Yeah, so this morning I was getting all these pages ready for the video. Okay. And it was most helpful getting that done ahead of time instead of guessing at the last second. Okay. Oop, oop. There we go. I'll be putting washi here and there too for decoration purposes and for that kind of thing. So no worries there. Okay. Put this guy on, and then we'll be done with this sort of thing. The base work always takes the longest in doing a journal. Picking out papers, doing your cover. Well, and first of all, just trying to figure out, okay, what kind do I want to make? Because if you have a lot of digitals like I do, it's like eeny, meeny, miny, moe. And yeah, it's kind of hard to choose sometimes. But with Christmas and winter and that right here, or coming up anyway, real soon, yeah, it was a no-brainer, especially with these cute guys. Okay, so I'm going to put digitals on either side. Just going to glue them on my tea-dyed paper here. I had printed on the back, but then I was like, I'll do this. You can always change your mind. And this is just lightweight, regular copy paper. So it's not adding a whole lot of bulk like the heavier cardstock type copy paper that I use. I use that for my ephemera. Okay, I think I want it right about there. Okay. There he is. And this is really pretty paper too. I really like it. Okay, so it'll be about that far from the edge. Isn't that pretty? It's like a soft cabin picture there. Okay. We're getting there, guys. There was a lot to do in here. And then, like I said, next time we'll be starting the decorating. That's the fun part right there. That's the best part of the whole thing, is decorating. Because then you can just let go and go for it. Now, I could use glue stick on this, but I haven't had very good luck. I have a really good glue stick, but I find that when it dries, it cracks and then things come apart. And I'm just not a fan of it at all. A lot of people use it. I just can't bring myself to do it because I've just had some kind of bad luck with it, and so I just, yeah, can't do it. Just can't. Okay, on the back is another folded up pocket. Now I want to get this pretty close to the center there, but I wanted him in there. He's so pretty. Little box. Okay. There we go. Well, we're doing pretty good time-wise. I figured about an hour because there is so much to do in here. It'll probably be about that or a little bit less, which is fine. I don't like to keep you guys more than an hour. I prefer half an hour, but there's no way that I can get all this done, and I wanted to get it done today. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. And this kind of strengthens this paper as well. That's why I'm putting on it. It's a vintage document also. And here's the other side of that bag. Okay, the other one we did 7mm, so we'll do that here. And this is the other side of the turned up pocket. And distress him. And I've just been distressing with Vintage Photo. Because there's so many light colors in here, I decided I would just do that. And I didn't want it super duper grungy, otherwise I would have gone darker. But yeah, not for this one. Okay. Okay. Then put you down. I probably should have put the pocket down first, but this will stabilize it so that I can do it a little bit easier, I think. I think so. Anyway. Okay, let's see there. Alright. And yes, I've all this time been using my art glitter glue because it dries so fast, it grabs real quick. And that's what I like to see. If I don't want to have it grab too quick, then I use my tacky glue. Then it kind of gives me a little bit of wiggle room, as they say. Okay, so there's a pocket. I'll just put this cute little guy in there just for the heck of it. See here? There we go. And here are these pretty birds. And wow, that's the last page, guys. Cool. I'm doing it in less than an hour. Hot dog. That makes me happy. Probably you happy too, so you're not sitting there bored stiff. But I'll be getting out all my decorating stuff for the next video. And we'll do that together. And I'll be filming that ahead also. I'm trying to get my videos ahead so that when the kids are here, they're already all scheduled and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so let's see. I think this guy goes right about there. Yeah, that's good enough for government work. Yep. Okay. Okay. Get that off. So let's look at what we did today. We just stuck him in there for now. We did this pocket here, nice big pocket. And we did this belly band where he'll be able to go in like this or like this, whatever I decide to put in there. Here's a flip and writing space here, and pocket, large pocket here. And then we decorated this. We opened this up. We put this pocket in, and I just put this little guy in here, and this will be decorated. And some of these pages will have a little bit of decoration done on them as well. I put this doily in here to be decorated on. These things to save the edges of the paper. I left that alone because it's too pretty. That as well. I left this for decorating or writing space actually. Here's what we put in here. It's digital here and this double pocket here. So there's a shallow one here and a tall one here. We did edging on this music paper and on this music paper. We put this pocket in here. We left these alone, left the braille paper alone and the music alone. And we put digital here, digital here. And we left this book page. We put this cute little fox digital here. Put another pocket and I just put him in there. Here's the other side of that bag for a pocket. This for writing space, both sides. This can even be a writing space, but I think I'll decorate a little bit on it. And writing space here. And I just put him in there. So that's what we did today, guys. Wow, we did it in less than an hour. So the next video, we will start decorating this bad boy. And on the last one, I will do the closure. I have a closure in mind, so hopefully it will work out okay. So anyway, thank you for coming along with me, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. And you guys take care, stay safe, and we'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye, guys.